Hello everybody, Sunhusky here. Welcome to part 6 of our full game playthrough of Wizard101. We are now finally to the near end of it. So here's what we're going to do today. Today we are not going to be covering, we will be getting the quest for Foulgaze, but today is going to be, well yes, today is going to be Foulgaze and only Foulgaze. And the main reason why is I covered it in my little update video that there was going to be a video today. I wanted to do a quick one, or a quick little thing, and we're also going to do a little bit of a...
Alistair broke open the sealed caves and unleashed the undead. Why? Deranged as he's become, I can't believe chaos is his only ambition.
So, the reason why I wanted to just do Foulgaze today, and then we're going to do a little bit of some other things, it's going to be the start of, we're going to get into the one thing that most people have done before, but the most challenging of early game areas, Golem Tower. We're going to be doing Foulgaze and the Golem Tower today. As we know, Golem Tower is probably one of the more fun places to go, and it's one of the biggest challenges for any young wizard that does start playing. So we're going to be doing that and Foulgaze today. Just wanted to clear that up. We'll do Lord Nightshade and we'll do Colossus Boulevard in a different episode. Part 7 will be Colossus Boulevard. Part 8 will be Lord Nightshade and getting ready for Crocotopia. And then after that, the roadmap will then switch to the Halloween Wizard101 videos and the Five Nights at Freddy's videos with a couple other things in between.
He was always dedicated to his wife, Sylvia. When illness claimed her, his devotion led him to delve into terrible rituals to restore her to life. I forbade him. He ignored me and destroyed the death school in his folly. Now he seeks the Order of the Fang, a lost sect with their own secrets. We must learn why. There is a being who sees through time with the eyes of history and the future, gifted him by the grandmother of ravens. But his eye of history was stolen some time past, and without it, his vision is limited and his memory addled. Alas, we haven't any other choice. So come with me, wizard, to Ravenwood.
We'll collect this quest in a little bit. For now, let's go talk to Bartleby. And one thing I am going to do for next episode is I am going to finally equip the pet, my pet that I have. I think having a little bit of extra damage will make sure we don't accidentally, once again, get to that 57-minute point of a video. I am very annoyed that it did go to
Wizard,
that
once
long
upon a time there was the first world, inhabited by primal beings and 3 terrible titans. When the feuding titans shattered their world, the primal tree and Grandmother Raven sang the song of creation and wove its fragments together into the spiral. This is one of those primal beings, Bartleby, the grandfather of trees. He guided me to bring you here, and it's his insight we seek now.
My sight is not what it once was. My gaze has turned foul and my memory is fading. You must find the one from the world without magic.
This is that one, Bartleby. Oh dear. You see, wizard, he can't stay with us. His mind is lost in time, in the past and the future.
Beware the spiders, fire rains, the alligator eats the stars. Malastair, if you take my eye, my gaze will turn foul, and your spirit rotten.
Malastair stole the eye of history? Of course! And this repeated bit about a gaze turning foul, there was once a spectre named Foulgaze. He often haunted Sapphira's tower in Old Town. Perhaps his patterns haven't changed. You must investigate it once.
Alright. So, like I said, we're going to go ahead and get the pet. I feel like it's going to be needed, as I'm not going to be really changing my gear throughout the entire playthrough. So having something to help us out will be definitely something that we need. I think that was the right pet. Yes, it was. Here we are. I think. Yeah, that has to be the right one. Alright. Get you. Pet energy doesn't matter. There we go. Now, if I do need to do extra work on the wizard, I will. Anyways, yeah, so this shouldn't be too hard to do. This will be a fairly quick video. Well, not really quick video, but just something that will just be able to, like I said, I'm very unhappy that I had to go almost an hour into the last video. Just wasn't fun for me. So. Either way, this one's definitely got to be shorter because, well, of course it's one boss fight, and then, you know, Golem Tower is fairly easy.
On the trail of the Order of the Fang, Part 2. Still looking for the Order of the Fang. How I did not find the Order of the Fang useless. Who are you? Oh, you're the one that dealt with the Harvest Lord, the Banshee and the Bunny. I was hoping to meet you. I enjoy a challenge. Take a good look, wizard, because this Foulgaze will be your last.
Okay. And along with the pet, we do get some extra perks, especially an extra blade that we can use for later, and some damage. And that's probably what's going to help us get through fights a little bit quicker, especially when we get later in the game. Alrighty. Like I said, this is gonna just make our fights a whole lot easier, and that's what we really needed. We just needed something that would make it so that we didn't, you know, obviously just get bogged down like we did on Firecat Alley. And also, you might see that I might crit from time to time. That's something that you shouldn't have at this level, but being that this is the only bounce pad I have, I really, besides Boomer, and like I said, I don't want to have another case of an hour-long video. So we're just gotta make sure we can get through this without that. So, yeah. And what we may do is I might even just go ahead and, after Foulgaze, we'll... I don't know. But, yeah. This will go up later today. You know, currently I'm recording this at like 3, and it will be up around 8 or 9 in the evening. We'll see. My little update thing coming out to... Anyways.
While you were busy playing with elves and bunnies, I found every book on the Order of the Fang and sent them to my master. The useful ones, anyway. What? No, not Malastare. I don't serve Malastare. I serve Lord Nightshade, Keeper of the Darkness. He serves Malastare. And he rules even now from the place of our banishment, the hub of our new undead kingdom, the Haunted Cave. You know, the one on Triton. It's ours.
Okay, so Foulgaze is done. So now let's go ahead and get into the Golem Tower. Now, obviously, this isn't really a part of the main plot of the storyline, but just like we did with the Kraken before it, and Wormguts on Firecat Alley, we're going to be doing the Golem Court for the sake of doing it. So, yeah. And I feel like that would just be a little bit more fun than trying to go through the last part of Wizard City right now. It's not for the fact that I'm trying to extend the playthrough out. It's just I wanted to also implement some other things to the
I'm trying to finish this science fair project for Professor Baelstrom, but those golems stole my materials. I really need those back. I've got a few more preparations to make, so if I have to fight the golems too, I'm sure to be late. If I'm late, I'll get a bad grade and... Wait a minute. If you retrieve them for me, I can finish my project and still be on time. I'll need the enchanted wood from one of the wooden constructs in the Golem Tower.
Okay. Go ahead and get rid of some of the excess spells now that we have some decent hits. So let's go ahead and take on the Golem Tower. And yes, we're going to do all the quests to it, so we will be making ins and outs of the place. That's just how we're going to do it. I mean, then again, I don't technically need to do it like that, but if you remember the Golem Tower if you know the Golem Tower, then you'll remember that we were here and we fought Malstair in the tutorial the first time we were, if you remember, we spawned about right here, then Malstair went inside the Golem Tower, and, you know the rest.
Oh, thank you so much! That's the enchanted wood I needed! My project's not running. Now I remember, there's something else I need. A charged gear. A clockwork golem a couple floors up should have one. Would you go get it for me? I hear they are rather tough, so you'd better be prepared.
Anyways, yeah, this is... But yeah, like I said, there are some points in the playthrough where, you just want to, instead of just solely focus on the main storyline, there's a couple tangents that are possible to go on. And some of them are very fun, like the Golem Tower. One of them. The Kraken is another one. Wormguts really wasn't one of those tangents I should have went on, but I did it anyways. But I do promise you that in the rest of the playthrough, there will not be any of these other random tangent bosses that will go and fight. But there will be a special solo video on... it's not going to be part of the playthrough, but I've decided that I am going to start implementing some of the dungeons that are not done through the main quest line itself. There's two in particular that I'm going to be talking about. One of them is Tomb of the Beguiler in Crocotopia. The other one is Kensington Park in Marleybone. Both of which are optional dungeons that you can do, but we are going to have a solo video for both dungeons from the POV of one of my other wizards. You won't know which one yet. I'm still figuring out which one it'll be. It's not going to be part of the playthrough. I just wanted to let you know that there will be a couple of those videos, and it'll be fun. Now, it might be my balance. It really is up in the air at this point. And there's that critical I was talking about. Don't really need 400 damage on against somebody with 95 health, but it's whatever. I still find it funny that you can just do that. And there's also a chance this one shots. Or not. The game can be quite ornery sometimes. Okay, well that helps. Huh. Alright, yeah, no, we can work with this. 2 scorpions will do the trick handily. Oh, and the other guy passed. Oh, isn't that lovely? Alright, catch a break, at least. Now, if you did notice that, I think it was yesterday, I did upload a League of Legends video that was no commentary whatsoever, but it was me playing quite poorly ADRA versus Zed. I thought I'd just put that one timer up.
Big help.
See what would happen.
There is no way I could have gotten one of those myself. My project is almost complete.
You know, I will upload more of those little videos like that from time to time.
Okay, I need one more piece for my science project. It's going to be tough, so you don't have to do it if you don't want to.
It does gain traction.
It'll require going up to the top of Golem Tower. I need a steam capacitor to complete my project. The only one I know of would be the one on the Iron Golem, but I know he is really tough. I won't blame you if you don't want to do it, but if you do, I'll give you some treasure cards for defeating the Iron Golem and bringing me the steam capacitor. Deal?
So, one thing I do want I want some feedback on is, if I did ever make League of Legends content, would you like it to be sort of commentary style, where I make a video about a gold player's perspective of a certain champ that is currently really strong, or one of those weird builds that are made, like the ADRE build? You know, would you want me to do a commentary video on that, sort of like Swag does, somebody like that? If you'd like that style of League of Legends video, I would gladly do that. It's all up to you, though, if you want to see that. But if you'd rather see my Wizard101 content preferably, you know, then just go ahead and just put something like, you know, would you like to see the League of Legends or not? As you know, I do want to keep some sort of variety going, and I think one of the variety things that I do want to do is League of Legends when I'm not busy with the Wizard101 playthrough. Okay. Power pips are where we start having some fun, because it gives us a little bit more freedom in these fights. There we go. All right, 2 more fights to go. Yeah, like I said about the Golem Tower, it's just one of those things that when you do it, you feel satisfied when you complete it. Really? That's the only 2 treasure cards I have. Sprite's probably the only thing I want in my sideboard there. Now, oh, that is a great starting hand. I'm fine with this. Okay. I am fine with pulling that. Oh, that's not good. Well, we can make it work, because I have an idea of what we can do here. Double power pip. We are going to pass this turn. Now, I'm going to tell you what, I'll show you why. We're going to pass this turn, and we're going to try and heal ourselves up. without using that power pit. So what we're going to do is we'll sprite first, and then we're going to use the heartbeat. And then we're going to swing with, we'll swing with our scorpion. Now, push comes to shove, yeah. Or do I? Now we're in a predicament, because if I go ahead and use my scorpion, I have a chance of dying almost instantly next fight. But, okay, we have a heal with Balance Blade, and then, yeah. Okay, this will work. As I said, you know, at low levels, the Golem Tower is your worst enemy. It is your worst enemy. You are, if not prepared, you will have a bad time. I think we have a little different strategy that we're going to pull here. It will be rough on the mana, on our mana pool coming to the top, but I think with the right strat, I think we got it. Okay, now heal. Oh yeah, no, we're gonna be 6. We will have 6 mana left. All right, that's gonna be fun. Okay. All right, I think this should put us around 800. Okay, yeah, no, we're in a good spot now. Good. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Scorpion. Alrighty. One last imp. That should... Alright, so we are at 790 going to the top, which is good. Which is very good. Alright, we're gonna set up our deck differently for this fight here. Alrighty, so get rid of these. I want all of these spells out of here. There we go. This will work. I want my precision to come up, because if I get my precision up, then we can just one-shot both of them. Yep, here we go. There's one. One precision. That's just to make room for my second precision that I have. That's a scarab. That's a scorpion. And didn't realize he'd do that. Alright, not bad. All good. We got it now. And if you have noticed, I am level, 10? Still haven't gotten Locust Swarm. I will have Locust Swarm next video when we fight Lord Nightshade. I just forgot to get it. Yeah, there we go. And at the end of it all, with probably around 300 health, yeah, around 300, we will be finishing the Golem Tower. Like I said, even for a seasoned veteran of the game like me, the Golem Tower is tricky at low levels. It's just one of those things that you will have a tricky time with at the low levels. So there you go. Golem Tower Champion badge achieved. Golem Tower is done.
You defeated the Iron Golem? Wow! You know how many students have tried and were defeated? You are amazing, young wizard. And true to my word, here are the treasure cards I promised. Remember to put them in your deck. I know you'll need them in the future. Bye now!
What a fight. And at the end of the day, that was probably one of the most... That was the toughest one that we've had, I think, out of all the fights that we've done today, or in these episodes. Achilles was sort of tricky too, but yeah. And that, I think what we'll do is we'll just... so yeah. I think that'll do it for now. I mean, yes, very short one today. But I wanted to make this one shorter as, you know, of course, Firecat Alley was almost an hour long. And I do want to apologize to all of you that watched that you had to sit there and watch that for an hour. I mean, you know, it was rough for me as a player to do. And, you know, I was about halfway in. I was thinking just split it up into 2 different segments, but I ended up doing it all. So, shorter video today, which is very nice. Very nice change of pace, you know, a very shorter video. You know, nothing too long, nothing too, you know, taxing. But, yeah. This will be uploaded around 5 or 6. I'll set it for that time. So, when this does come up, you guys will get a shorter video than last time. And I will be also uploading a new Let's Play series video later. It will probably come up Saturday or maybe Sunday. Then Monday we'll be back with our next episode of this playthrough. And then the Five Nights at Freddy's video should come up maybe on Monday or Tuesday, I think. I'll figure that one out later. For now, just expecting a new playthrough on Saturday, and then Sunday, if the playthrough video did not come up, it'll be on Sunday. If it did come up on Saturday, then there will be another video on Sunday. Yeah, regularly scheduled uploads. And then, of course, the next episode of this playthrough will be, of course, Monday. But I don't like rambling with this, so we'll just go ahead and say thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this shorter video. We'll be back Monday for the next part of this, where we will take on Lord Nightshade and get access to Crocotopia. Now, we won't be going to Crocotopia yet, because there is also one more street that we need to take care of, Colossus Boulevard, which will be a little bit different than the usual fights that we've been fighting in the other streets. But either way, I'm Simon Husky, wishing you all a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.